Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Abe Watchin, and you're watching Abe GadgetMan. So ladies and gentlemen, today's topic on the GadgetMan's thoughts is we're going to be talking about the brand new iPhone 6s and the 6s Plus. Now these products are currently not on the market right now, but we're going to be talking more about the rumors and what we're going to be predicting in this episode. So let's start off with my predictions with the next new flagship. We are probably going to be seeing the same type of design as we have seen with the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus. Now, there won't be any aesthetic differences between multiple devices other than it's going to remain the same design as other S models have been. Now, I'm also predicting here that we're going to get the A9 chip and the A9 motion coprocessor chip. As for any new iPhone that comes out, there's always the new chips, which I'm hoping that we get something much powerful than we actually have had with the previous models. Prediction is that we probably might see, and this is very ambitious thinking with my prediction, we might see a 1.8 gigahertz processor, which if that is the case, that would be insane. Okay. And I'm also predicting that we're probably going to be seeing some other new things alongside the phone. Now, the M9 motion coprocessor chip is probably going to be much more advanced and much more better, as this might actually track more movement easily and accurately and be able to do a lot more things better as well. So onward to the graphics department. I think with both models, it's going to remain the same. What we might see is that we might see a slight differences in the PPI, but if that is the case, awesome. But we are probably not going to see anything too different other than just the PPI will be different. So here comes the other things. As we've seen with iOS 9 as of recently, iOS 9 has pretty much has shown that we actually are getting something a lot better with the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6s Plus. Now, the big thing I'm very excited about these phones in general is the fact that we're probably going to get a 12 megapixel camera. So that, for most people, is very awesome, especially for what this year, last generations have actually been, and it's been the constant 8 megapixel. The rumor has it that we will see the 12 megapixel. Now, the iPhone 6s Plus will probably be a little bit more advanced than that, which will add the optical image stabilization, most likely a better improved optical image stabilization, which was pretty much going to be the best thing on the phone yet, and most likely will be able to handle more low light shots. Now that's going to be great. Now overall, what we are going to be expecting is pretty decent. Now let's talk about the battery. The battery is probably going to be different hopefully with the 6 and the 6s Plus. Now with the current model is that with the 6, you currently get it at least your day's worth. You don't get 2 days that you get with the 6 Plus. Now if Apple decides to do this, they might actually up the battery a little bit more, like let's say 2 days, which I know is highly ambitious if you think about it. But then you make the 6 Plus to a 3-day battery. If that happens, it would definitely be a very big win for Apple. Now, with the battery, we just don't know what the rumor actually has with the battery. There hasn't been any rumors about the battery, but I'm just making my predictions here. Now, let's talk about Touch ID. Touch ID will also probably get a major improvement, which will basically allow more accuracy to unlock the phone, and with accuracy, it's much snappier performance of the Touch ID sensor. Now, I'm very excited to see what Apple does with the next new variation of Touch ID, but if something cool comes out around the corner, meaning let's say other ways of using Touch ID, that'd be kind of cool. Now, NFC will probably be a big thing that's going to be discussed at this year's keynote. Most likely we might see, and hopefully this happens, NFC be able to be used not just for Apple Pay, but let's say for certain products, like for example cameras and other things, and also ways to transfer data from phone to phone. There was a rumor recently that Apple will be doing a peer-to-peer payment system on the iPhone, the next generation of the iPhone, just by using NFC and Touch ID. Now, this is going to be very cool for people that are, for instance, paying for stuff along, say, garage sales and all of that, and also, let's say someone owes you money, they can just do it, send it money through your phone, which is going to be pretty cool. Now, obviously, the card, your card is going to be nice and secure with Apple Pay, but this is going to be amazing. So, my last few bit of predictions is that it involves the proactive Siri, which we're going to be seeing more of that with iOS 9, but it's probably going to be more advanced. Apple is certainly going to be doing something special with the proactive Siri on the iPhone 6s Plus and the iPhone 6s. Now, the big bombshell, if Apple does one, the one more thing moment for them is if they, let's say, announce another product to go alongside the new iPhone, and that is the new Apple TV. Now, at this year's WWDC, the Apple TV should have been there, but unfortunately it couldn't. But if Apple does announce that Apple TV, and that's their one more thing moment to impress the entire crowd, then this is going to be one heck of a year for Apple product, for this event. So, with that being said, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. So what are you guys' thoughts with the iPhone 6s and the iPhone 6s Plus? Please leave your comments in the comment section down below. My name is Abe Watchin, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.